Going to show you how to try to maximize the most miles. So if you picked the most amount of miles or the most amount of money or something like that, and you want to try to make a crazy route, this is how you would do it. So right now it's set up for the minimum amount. And when I think about maximizing it, I think about like driving back and forth a lot. So if you notice, I have two on the west coast and about three on the east coast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe drive over here to Colorado and then go back over here and then back here and then back here, right? I just want to drive back and forth and try to look at this number here at the bottom and try to get that as high as possible. So I'm just going to play around and stop when I feel like that number is pretty large or my trip looks pretty crazy. Um, we'll see how it goes. So maybe I'll drive somewhere to New York or to California before Colorado, and then maybe go somewhere over on the East Coast over there, maybe to the History Museum after Colorado. Oh, that is already where I'm going. Look, see, I'm already up to 10,000. So now I've gone from here to California, to Colorado, to the natural history. So I'm going to go all the way over to the Redwood after the Natural History Museum. Now I'm up to 12,000 miles. And then I'm going to go all the way over to Gettysburg. That leaves these two real close together. So maybe I'll go to Chicago in between those two stops and then back home. See, I'm up to like 13,000 miles. And you can continue playing around to try to get that number as high as possible. But I think considering we started at 6,900 miles with the best route and we added about 7,000, 6,000, 7,000 miles to our trip. So I think that's pretty good. Feel free to play around with it more and try to get it as high as possible. Also, depending on the places you pick too, I didn't really pick very many north and south places, just a lot of east and west coast. So depending on the places that you pick can also increase your miles. So at this point, if you want to go back and pick different destinations that would be farther away, like maybe something in North Dakota or Washington even, like you want to try to get to all the four corners. Otherwise, I think that you've nailed this, so then I would take a screenshot of it, making sure that you include the miles and the hours, just so I can see your crazy route, and then submit that to me. Let me know if you have any other questions. Thank you for watching.